Hello everyone, today I'm going to be heading to Lucky Dumpling. Today is another cold day and I thought dumplings sounded really good, so I did a little bit of research and I found out about Lucky Dumpling. They're in Milpitas and they seem fairly new, so I thought it would be a good place to try out today. They have a couple spicy items on their menu, like spicy beef kimchi dumplings and spicy shredded pork ears. Both of those sound great, so let's go. I'm really looking forward to our meal. Here we are at Lucky Dumpling. I just ordered and the pictures of the food looked amazing and I'm really looking forward to what I got. Our first dish just arrived, which is the cucumber salad. It's always a must for when I get dumplings. It looks a little bit spicy and it comes with some cilantro, so I'm not sure how I feel about that because I'm not the biggest fan of cilantro, but I still think it'll be pretty good. That is really light and refreshing. It has a really nice fresh crunch to it, and the flavoring's really simple. I don't taste any vinegar. It's just a little bit of chili oil for a little bit of kick, and you also have some garlic on there just to add a nice garlicliness. And I like the cilantro because it just adds a mild fragrance. So in this sense, I actually do enjoy the flavor of the cilantro. Now for our first dumpling to try. This is the spicy kimchi beef, one of the most popular dumplings. Wow, the beef kimchi dumpling is so spicy. It's filled with almost like a luscious chili oil. It's almost like a soup dumpling in a sense because the filling is so juicy and flavorful. I really love it. There's a little bits of onion in there to add a little bit of crunch, and the outer wrapper is so nice. It has the perfect chewiness. If you like spicy foods, order this, but I gotta give you a warning. It's roughly a medium hot to maybe even a hot in terms of a spiciness level. Now for our next dumpling, I believe this is the pork and chive. Wow, again, these dumplings are so juicy. It's almost like a soup dumpling. It's just an explosion of porky broth in your mouth, and it's the perfect balance of chives to meat ratio. You have plenty of chives for a nice crunch and nice flavor, but then it's also really meaty. So you definitely feel like you're getting your money's worth with these dumplings. Now for the next dumpling, I believe this is the pork and cabbage. This pork and cabbage one is perfect. It's so rich and porky, very light on the cabbage. It's mostly just the pork that you taste, and it's really good quality pork. It's so rich and fatty, and I love the blending of flavors. Really get a nice juiciness from the meat. Wow, this one's so good. I know they're all pretty similar, but this one is definitely the most meaty tasting. Now for our last dumpling, this is the chicken and mushroom, which I'm really looking forward to. I love chicken and mushroom dumplings. These chicken and mushroom dumplings are my second favorite after the kimchi. I really love the flavor of the mushroom. It's little bits of shiitake mushroom that's chopped up really fine, so you get a really nice chew from it, and it really adds such an intense and deep, rich, earthy flavor. And I forgot to mention that the meat was chicken, but you can't really tell that it's more of a lean meat just because you have all the flavor from the mushroom. Now for these chili oil wontons. I love these, and they look really spicy. They're literally floating in chili oil. Well, this is a really interesting flavor. The inside is similar to the pork and chive filling, but what's different is the sauce. It's not just pure chili oil, it's a mixture of a little bit of soy sauce, and I also taste a little bit of fermented bean in there, and you can actually see some little pieces of fermented bean in the sauce as well. This is really different and really delicious, not overly spicy either. Now for their beef roll, this is their green onion pancake wrapped up and filled with marinated beef as well as little bits of cucumber, and I have a feeling this is going to be pretty messy. I love all the textures of the dish. It's so light and crispy and airy, the green onion pancake, a little bit chewy as well. And I love the marinated beef. It's so tender, fall apart in the mouth. And I love the crunch that you get from the nice cucumber, and it adds a little bit of fragrance from the little bit of cilantro in there, and it's also so savory. I love the sauce. It's really addicting. It's just this sort of sweet and salty hoisin sauce. Now for their last dish to try, this is their shredded pig ears in chili oil. Wow, those pig ears are so nice. They're really chewy, and I love the crunch. As you bite into them, you have a nice soft chew, and then in the middle, you have a nice bit of crunchiness, almost like the texture of the cucumbers that go with it. And the flavor is really interesting as well. It's definitely a bit of a mild Szechuan flavor, so you have a little bit of a numbing sensation on your tongue, and a mild, slow burning as well, but in a really nice way. That was such a great meal. Some of my favorites included the spicy kimchi beef dumpling, as well as the chicken and mushroom dumpling, the beef wrap, and finally, those pig ears were great as well. Y'all definitely should check out Lucky Dumpling. You're gonna love their high quality dumplings. They make all their dumpling dough in-house, so it's not a pre-made wrapper. It's freshly made, and you can really taste it because it just has the perfect chew and nice flavor and texture to it. And yeah, I really hope you all enjoyed the video. Make sure if you did to give a like, and also make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.